Hi everyone, welcome to the next section of this video. In the previous video we've looked at how to kill a process in Linux, and in today's video we're going to look at what a job is in Linux. So a job in Linux is a program that is not running as a daemon, so it doesn't run as a background process. Alright, so a job is started interactively on the shell. For example, the command ls mv cp etc are all jobs. They do not run in the background as a process, though they are processes logically because everything that runs on the system runs as a process. A job cannot be made persistent after a reboot, so it just runs on the Linux shell, and there are some jobs that keeps the shell busy for a while, thereby making the admin redundant until the job gets completed. Although if a job is keeping an admin for a while, you can easily just right click and then get a new session, alright, and you can log in to continue whatever thing you want to do. But if you don't want to do that, there are ways there are ways you can actually put a job in the background and then you can continue to do what you want to do. Alright, one of the jobs that take a long time is when you're using the DD utility to make a flash bootable. I remember that takes time a lot. And another one is if you're trying to copy a large file, that takes time too. So for you to clearly understand what I'm trying to say here, let's make a dummy command using the DD utility. So for example, if I use the command DD if, let's just make a dummy of this. This should be off. Alright, so you can see that the command keeps the shell busy and would not release the cursor. Alright, and as a user you can make this kind of job run in the background so that you can continue to do other things you want to do. Alright, so to make a job run in the background, it can be done two ways. You can either do that immediately when you're running the command, or you can do that after you've run the command. So in this case, I'm just going to press the Ctrl+Z command and I'm going to use the command bg, meaning that put this in the background, and you can see that the job is running in the background. Alright, another thing I can do is to, if I know that I want to run this job in the background, or if I know that this job is going to take a while, I can just run the job, and at the end of the job I can put the ampersand sign, and that means that this job should run in the background. And to verify the jobs that are running in the background, you can just use the command jobs. Alright, so you can see that we have two jobs running in the background, the first one and the second one. One thing you must know is that when you put a job in the background, alright, it keeps queuing until the jobs are done. So if I have another job, it's going to queue, alright, and when the jobs are done, it's not going to be here when you run the command job again. So to bring the jobs back to the foreground from the background, you use the command fg. So depending on the job you want to bring back to the foreground, so I have job 1, I have job 2, so I can just use the command fg1. That means I want to bring the first job back to the foreground, and you can see that my shell is busy again and the job is already in the foreground. Alright, to terminate a job, just use the command Ctrl+C, and you can see that the job is terminated. Okay, so in the next video I'm going to show you, we're going to talk about niceness and priority, process niceness and priority in Linux. Alright, so thank you for watching, and please subscribe to this channel. And if you're going to be writing the RHCSA 8 exam or the LFCS exam or the SUSE Linux exam, just scroll down. I'm going to be dropping the link to this website in the description section below. Right, just scroll down to the end of the tutorial click on the exam practice questions so that you can practice it with. And we have a lot of practice questions, and we're going to be updating the site from time to time. And it's better you subscribe so that you can always get the latest updates. Thank you once again. Bye for now.